Hello my friends, welcome to a new video. Today the review of the Playseat Challenge X Logitech edition. It has been popping up a few months ago and I really looked forward to testing this one. If you look at configurability, well, there hasn't been that much changes between the Challenge X and the normal Challenge. Starting off with the wheelbase, you have the wheelbase plate which can be tilted. It can also be put on 4 different positions to put it a bit further away from you or a bit closer. The remark here that I have is that you can't adjust it in height. So you're a bit stuck with this. If you have a bigger steering wheel, it can be a bit tricky to get it just at the right level. I have a 33 centimeter wheel, I think, and it just comes under my nose, which is a bit high, but yeah, it's still okay. But it is a remark nonetheless that I have for it.
The rest of the configuration is the same as a Playseat Challenge. There is the beat chair mechanism to regulate the driving height, this time via a metal hub instead of the Velcro straps of the original. To further adjust the seating position, there are 3 straps available for lumbar, bottom and knee support. The pedal base uses the same design as the original. There are 2 hand screws to lock the pedal base in position. With the X model, there have been made special notches to lock the screws in it to make it stay better in position. Something which is completely new, the pedals can be put in an angle. The build quality is easily my favorite topic with the X, as it differs quite a lot from the original. The pedal base holder is probably the most eye-catching one, since this has always been, in my eyes, a point of weakness of the challenge. It features a mechanism now to attach the pedals and even incline them. According to Playseat and Logitech, it should support pedal bases from all manufacturers. In the case of the Fanatec V2 pedals I am testing, they could be attached with 2 bolts. Another improvement would be the hub. Now, I have tested these sort of systems before and I was not too impressed with them. Playseat opted for a metal mechanism that controls the leg parts. It feels really sturdy and easy to control. On top of this, they added some numbers on the hub so it is easy to remember what setting you used. Another improvement would be the feet of the rig. The rectangular form of the arches and placement of the feet make the rig more stable than its predecessor. Also, to improve stability, they made the periscope foot, to prevent the Playseat from toppling over, a bit thicker. The paint that they used is of the same quality they used on the Playseat Trophy, a nice thick layer of shiny paint that is very scratch resistant.
Yeah, something else which I really adore is simply the fabric of the seat. So they really did their best. I find it a very nice design, but also the use of the active fit, so that you would sweat less at the front, and then the more smooth suede at the back, and the logos in it. But and also an extra feature, so I see that it is cigarette resistant. That's fantastic. That is unbelievable. So the fabric that they use is cigarette resistant. I just added to the list. I never researched it before if it was possible in other seats, but this one is apparently cigarette resistant.
I don't believe a lot has changed for the stability of the wheelbase. Because of the opening segment, the rigidity of the frame holding the wheelbase holder is compromised, and I don't believe there is much you can do to improve this without giving up on functionality. This results in a decent amount of flex, but in all honesty, it didn't bother me that much at all. What really is an improvement for sturdiness are the pedals. Here too, some flex was noticeable, but still a very good result for the solution they used here. Now, there are degrees in tolerance for flex, of course. I would like to believe that the amount of flex generated on the frame by a 8 Nm Fanatec DD and load cell pedals can be seen as reasonable by the majority of people out there.
For features, well, features is something that I normally say, Playseat doesn't, but not this time. Okay, so for features we have, as the Playseat Challenge, we have the foldability, very space efficient. You just fold it together. It takes a little space. They also included some cable clips this time, so that's something I really liked as well, cable clips, and also attachment material for your wheelbases and pedals. So they put in the extra screws also. That is something unheard of for Playseat. It is with it. And a last thing that they added is a gear shift holder.
Another feature is the pre-drilled threaded hole in the Playseat on both sides of the Challenge. I believe you can easily attach a shifter holder on these. Probably this will be an upcoming option to buy. For now, I took a shifter holder from my 4080 rig and attached it to it. It's not super sturdy, but it does the job nonetheless. This is also something I missed on the original Challenge, a fixable attachment point for the shifter.
For options, well, I don't think specific for this one that there are already any options released. You have, of course, a display holder, a generic display holder for Playseat that you can have, but other options for this one, no. The price, yeah, €299. It is, yeah. It's a heavy price tag, but I'm sure there will be a promotion or it, and the price will be coming down. It will be the same as with the Playseat Trophy. Start a bit high, but then after a year or so you go lower. So I'm sure that the price will drop. A conclusion, well, I think at first I was a bit a skeptic because I didn't see that much changes between both. But once I got it here, I set it up. I noticed so many differences between this one and the normal Playseat Challenge. I think this is a vast improvement of the Playseat Challenge. It's a complete redesign of the Playseat Challenge. So they took the good things of the Playseat Challenge and they just made it even better. The only thing that I have, of course, is the stability of it all. So the wheelbase holder, if you have a bit of a heavy wheelbase on it, it does have some flex. The pedals, yeah, they are fixed at this moment, so it is already better, but still it's not perfect. Of course, you have to make compromises. This is a foldable system and you need to make compromises, and I think that they did a fantastic job with this seat.
The only thing I really don't like is that it is giving me a headache. I am doubting to just get rid of my bulky 4080 rig and keep the Playseat Challenge X instead. While it lacks the rigidity and modularity of a fixed frame, it gives you so much back in flexibility. If you don't use it and need the space, you just fold it and put it in a closet, yeah, or any other crevice you have at your disposal. That being said, it is priced significantly higher than the original Challenge, but it also offers, yeah, a lot more. It looks much better, feels much better, and holds a medium spec wheelbase and pedals with ease. If all that is worth the price tag is, of course, personal. For me, it is, and it will be, especially when they drop the price to €250 at the retailers. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had something from this video. Give a like if you did and subscribe if you want to see more reviews. I will see you all next video. Bye bye.